The thin controller did not take Sir Handel's discovery lightly. The gunpowder stockhold was home to a vast quantity of explosives, and he was afraid that there were more places like it elsewhere. He arranged a meeting of the engines to discuss the pressing issue.
These strongholds are probably left over from the mid-soda days. Nevertheless, it is important that we sever any connection with it to our railway. This is a matter of safety. We cannot put our visitors or goods traffic at risk.
What do you suggest we do?
I shall take it upon myself to lead an important investigation. The junction where Sir Handel and his cars ran away may hold the key to find any other hidden explosives. Rusty shall accompany me.
Nice work, Sir Handel,
Said Peter Sam.
Thanks to you, we'll be able to prevent another crisis in the future.
I'm not necessarily proud of it, considering the dents in the boiler that had to be sorted out afterwards. But I guess it was an adventure.
Can't go wrong there. It's much better to experience than it is to simply live.
Duncan was excited. He wanted to be a part of the reconnaissance mission.
If it's alright, sir, may I accompany you and take the workmen on the investigation rounds?
Well, this is certainly a surprise. I thought you hated maintenance work.
Yes, I absolutely loathe it, sir, but this is different. It sounds like an adventure to me.
Very well then. Since you're so enthusiastic, Duncan, Rusty will have a much-needed rest, and you will accompany the investigation party.
Duncan was thrilled. He couldn't wait to explore the most mysterious part of the line. The next day, Duncan collected the investigation team, and he set off for the old junction where Sir Handel had gone months ago. He soon came to Ember Gorge, where Sir Handel and Fearless Freddy were busily shunting.
Don't blast yourself to bits.
Teased Sir Handel.
If anything blows up, we'll be able to see everything from up here.
Ah, shove it down your funnel, Sir Handel. I know what I'm doing.
Hopefully that wasn't in jest. He's really enthusiastic about all this, you know. You needn't, dare I say, rain on his parade, Sir Handel.
He knows I'm joking. He worked near a factory after all.
During his travels, Duncan eventually came to a dead end. He had found another abandoned fortress. The men walked outside, peering at the gate.
Howdy, partner.
Good eye,
Said the thin controller.
All right, steady does it. Let's go in.
Duncan rolled inside, absolutely ecstatic. He couldn't wait to behold the fruits of his labors, a discovery to call his own. The old fortress was full of equipment and machinery, with an impressive display of cannons lined up along the side.
These are antiques. Perhaps this old equipment could be a worthy addition to the Soda Museum.
Before he could say any more, the roof began to creak suddenly, and some wooden planks fell to the ground. No one had been hurt, but a small piece of debris had lodged itself in Duncan's funnel.
Ah, splinters and scrapes. This is really getting uncomfortable. Get it out, please.
The driver reversed Duncan backward to get smoke moving through his funnel in the hopes of removing the debris. The debris did indeed dislodge itself, but sparks shot unexpectedly in all directions, which had unexpectedly set the floor alight. The flames spread quickly, and everyone had been taken by surprise.
Now fire! Everyone hurry!
To the team's dismay, the situation could only get worse. The flames had lit the fuses to a row of cannons that were unfortunately fully loaded. Meanwhile, Sir Handel and Freddy were addressing their own concerns.
Hey, isn't there smoke down there? Where Duncan was supposed to be going? He may be in trouble.
Don't be daft. He's probably just romping about with some scouts again.
Of course, Sir Handel recognized that something had indeed gone awry when he saw a flaming projectile hurtling towards him.
Yikes!
hit the deck! Every engine for himself!
The engines sprinted away as fast as they could as cannon fire exploded all around. Eventually, they were clear of harm's way, and quite lucky to have gotten away in one piece. Later, the Thin Controller apologized to the engines.
I hope that this fiasco has not caused you two to feel like cannon fodder. You're important assets to the railway, and I'm relieved to see you're both safe and sound.
Just glad to be in one piece, sir.
It was a good thing I was watching the clouds, or else I would have neglected to notice the fiery cannonball flying towards me.
He turned to Duncan.
It would be unjust to blame you entirely for this, so I'll hold my commentary for another occasion. Moreover, this part of the island holds many mysteries. Mysteries that shall be left alone for the time being.
The engines were relieved. They had all had enough adventuring for one day.